Leadership.
Ladies and gentlemen,
John Terry.
we have a problem.
Speed. William.
We have a problem.
Football IQ.
There's a
Fabregas.
problem in New York,
Passing.
and there's
Fabregas.
a problem in
Dribbling.
LA.
Myself.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a problem. We have a problem. It's a big one.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have problems. If you try to deny it, that is your problem. Just be realistic, man. We have a lot of issues. Look at this. So this Saturday, we're going to play against Brighton. Brighton are very strong. They even beat Manchester City. And we know how hard it is to play against them. And now we don't have Cole Palmer to score you 4 goals in one game. The first half, 4 goals. Remember that game? And then we have Jose Mourinho and Benfica at Stamford Bridge. Mourinho, if anything, he would like to beat Chelsea Football Club. He would die on that pitch. The mentality that Jose Mourinho brings into his teams is just scary to think what could happen. Chelsea are depending more on moment of brilliance from Cole Palmer to decide the game. But Cole Palmer is not there. Who is going to take Cole Palmer's place? And Stevao William? Buonanotte? Who? And then after that, we have Liverpool of all people. Stamford Bridge. Liverpool against that defense. Lord have mercy. And then Nottingham Forest. Ange Postecoglou. Callum Hudson-Odoi. What a team they have. Even though they haven't really got some good result lately. But what a team to play against. Away. And then we have Ajax, Stamford Bridge, and Sunderland. I don't want to scare you. I'm just showing you how hard it is going to be for Chelsea this end of the month and next month. It's going to be very, very tough. If you want to help the channel, just subscribe and smash that like button. It takes 1 second to do it, as we are moving and checking on the players that we have, because injuries are mounting. Sanchez not performing good. Jorgensen the same. Slonina at this point, I will even give Gaga Slonina a chance, you know. If your first 2 goalkeepers are not doing anything, why not give a chance to Slonina? And you know what? I was wondering, why did we keep Slonina? Because he's like 19, 20 years old, right? He need to play week in and week out to develop. You keep him as a 3rd choice. Just training. You have nothing to lose if you use Slonina, in my humble opinion. Marc Cucurella is very tired and cooked. He need rest before it's too late. Tosin Adarabiayo, we all know, lack of pace, lack of tackling abilities. Very slow, but can give you some solid games here and there, depending on your position. Badiashile spent more time in the hospital than on the pitch. Levi Colwill is going to be out for the season. Hato is still adapting slowly and surely. He hasn't really played a lot of games in the Premier League though, so we don't know really what we're going to get. Trevor Chalobah, solid, regardless of people exaggerating when he makes one mistake. Reece James, Malo Gusto, Fofana, Hospital FC. I don't count on this guy at all. Nothing, 0. It's like, okay, you give me 1 game, you good. I don't know when you're going to go back to the hospital. Josh Anchapong, a problem with Maresca. I don't know what's going on. Enzo Fernandez been a little bit down lately, but was good in the Club World Cup in the end of last season. Isugu is going to be out for a long period of time after surgery. So you see my intro where I say we have a problem. look at the entire team here. You will find that there is something. Andre Santos, if given enough playing time, he's going to perform good. Moises Caicedo is getting very tired. If you've been watching my videos for the last few months, I've been saying this guy need rest. This guy need rest. 90 minutes for his national team, 90 minutes for Chelsea, 90 minutes for his national team. Always, everywhere he plays, he need to play 90 minutes, 90 minutes. He never had a proper holiday or proper rest. So are we waiting for him to get an ACL injury? And then you ask yourself, who's gonna play in his place? Dario Esugu injured. Romeo Lavia can't stay fit. This brother is absolutely a bowler, but no matter how good you are, even if you are Neymar, you are Messi, you don't play, you are useless. You are absolutely crap. So what are we gonna do? Lord have mercy. Neto, Delap injured. Cole Palmer is gonna be 6 to 8 weeks out. Delap, we don't even know when. Probably he's gonna come back in January. You see, we have serious problems, bro. Pedro Neto, remember the last press conference, Enzo Maresca said that he's not feeling good, or you know, he got some kind of problems too. So imagine if we lose Pedro Neto. Tariq George, he was disconnected from Chelsea for a while. I don't blame him. Somebody that you pushed out of the door, you tried to sell him. He didn't care anymore playing football. But yesterday he played good in the Carabao Cup. He scored 1 goal, gave 1 assist. Mark Guiu, clearly Maresca don't like him. He doesn't rate him. And the sporting directors recall him against Maresca's wishes. And you can tell in the Carabao Cup, apparently the rules changed and Guiu could have played. Why are you playing George in number 9 and Guiu is not even in the team? Somebody please explain to me. The manager doesn't like him. He's absolutely a beast, a good player, but the manager is trying to make his message clear that I want only my player. I want to sign all my player. I don't care about the players that you're gonna bring into the team. Buonanotte scored 1 goal for Chelsea, the first one in the Carabao Cup. And Stevao Willian, I really hope that he woke up though. You know, Palmer is not there. This is your chance, my brother, to really show people what you can do. Imagine you score this weekend. You score next week against Benfica. Man, you are the new Palmer. Garnacho, I can also understand. Slowly and surely, he's coming to fitness because he didn't even have preseason. Moika, another one that we have to give a chance. Modric, this is a dead business. Modric doesn't exist anymore.
It's a Chelsea thing.
Anyways, my people, look at our goalkeepers. They made some really bad mistakes lately. But anybody can make mistakes, you know. I'm not going to give up on them immediately because that's what we got. We have to support them until the end of the season. And people forget that even Donnarumma makes mistakes. Peter Cech was making mistake. The problem is when you make a mistake and you end up by losing games, and then people will mention more your mistakes than other things. Against Lincoln, Wesley Fofana completed his first 90 minutes since November the 23rd, 2024 against Leicester City. Brick by brick, he's coming back basically. But listen, man, I don't count on this brother. To be honest, I'm sorry. I just don't count on him. I didn't want Chelsea to buy him. Everybody knows that. I made tons of video showing you his injury record. I got destroyed by people who know everything about football. You don't mention injuries. You don't mention negative things. If Chelsea want to spend 80, 70 or 100 million on somebody, he's going to be perfect. You are a clown. You don't know anything about this guy. Go away. They call you all kind of names because you're telling the truth. That is social media. Happy birthday to Uncle Tosin today. How old is he? 28, 29? Let me know in the comment section down below. This guy here, Diego Gomes, remember him? We're going to play against him this weekend. Brighton. He scored 4. The next thing you know, Chelsea are offering 150 million to buy him next summer. But it's going to be Diego Gomes against, hopefully, fingers crossed, Joao Pedro, who came from Brighton. Please, Lavia, come back soon. Stay fit this time. This team need you and your quality. Yeah, you can pray, you can do whatever you want. The other day, Romeo Lavia actually posted a picture of Ousmane Dembele, because Dembele used to struggle with a lot of injuries, and now he's Ballon d'Or. So kind of giving him hope and say, be patient with me. I will be fine and I will do great things in the future. Chelsea fans are just not patient at all, because even Dembele or Rafinha, those people, if they were a Chelsea football club and they struggled for the first 2 years the way they did at Barcelona and PSG, Chelsea fans were going to kill them. All right? We don't wait. We are not patient at Chelsea. So it's good to say we missed an opportunity to sign Dembele or Rafinha. Oh my goodness, what could have been? Well, probably they were going to be the same at Chelsea, because at Chelsea we don't wait. Okay, so Cole Palmer is expected to miss 6 to 8 weeks with a groin injury, which is very sad. But like I said, when a king dies, another king is gonna be in power. So it's time for somebody to take the crown, you know. And Steve Willian, Facundo, or let's say Garnacho, this is your time. This is the time that you have to take advantage and show people what you can do.